and eat, drink, and be merry, all for a dime, just one thin dime, folks. And you get to see these gorgeous, beautiful women. Give them a quick flash, girls. Give them a quick flash. How do you like that? Now, come closer, folks. Come closer. I'm going to tell you something.
As the little happiness girl holds you for a photograph. Here she is, the little happiness girl. Let her pose you for your photograph.
You're going dead honest, Joan. Wake him up.
Here you are, neighbors. Here you are, the one and only penny arcade on the grounds. Real Coney Island hot dogs. They're all pedigreed, and they're all house-broken.
Cigar. Tip the little girls up in the air and get a fine cigar. He's got a cigar. Try it again. Tip the little girls out of their chairs and get a box of cigars.
Hey, partner, where can the fellow get a little shot around here?
Right over the way at Mitch McCain's Palace of Joy. Ask for Mike. Tell him Buck Rogers sent you. That's me, see?
Okay.
Come on, folks. Come on. Try your luck.
Where's your ticket, buddy?
For you, Mike? Buck Rogers sent me.
Back room. To the left.
Right inside, you'll find the greatest show on the pike.
Have the ladies sing and dance for you. Step right up, boys. Step right up. Look at this wonderful exhibition of female prostitutes. 5 boys that makes the old men young and the young men old. Step right up, boys. Step right up. One dive. Handstand. One dive. Handstand. Cigarette. Boys, this show made the Chicago World Fair famous. Wonderful Oriental Theater Midway.
Hey, I'm paying you to use your pipes, not to rehearse the deaf and dumb alphabet.
Yeah? You ain't got no kick coming. This makes 40 spiels I've done today. Feel like I've been gargling sandpaper.
Yeah, well, maybe you have. Now hop inside and start that show.
Okay. You're the boss, dearie.
Here, you. Take this and go round the joints and see if you can get me some small change. I'm running short.
All right, Mom.
Come on, folks, get your red hot dogs the way the boss in the car rolls. Let's head around, folks.
Got any small change, George?
Sorry, Jenny, I just changed the sorter. Here you are, folks. It's over for brand new pound of meat and all the muscle you can eat. The red hot, the red hot.
How you fix a small change,
Hello,
George?
Jen.
Give me all the coppers you got. See if I have any.
Honey, this joint don't deal in small change. We only handle folding money. You know that.
Lay off, Mitch.
And why?
Because I don't like it.
Well, it's about time you learned to like it.
Naughty man, smoking those big black cigars in a lady's presence.
Oh, boy.
You dirty stir-stiff, I ought to drill you for that.
Yeah, you oughta, but you won't.
Yeah, and why not?
Because my back ain't turned, handsome.
Well, let me tell you something.
I'm quit. I beat you to that in by 2 seconds, didn't I?
And you don't get any coin either. Get that.
I ain't got any coin coming.
What do you mean?
I didn't trust you, so I took mine when you wasn't looking, and I beat you to that by several hours, handsome.
Well, once a crook, always a crook.
Yeah, it is funny how we yeggs hang together.
I suppose you got the trembles for that Jenny day.
I've heard rumors to that effect.
I wonder if she'd like to know how you done time in the state reformatory.
She wasn't so stuck on the idea when I told her.
You told her.
Yeah, and I beat you to that in by a couple of weeks. So long, good looking. See you in the morgue.
Come in and have a lot of fun for a penny on the inside.
Seen Harry, Joe?
No, not since last night, Ma. Oh, don't worry about the kid. He's all right. Suppose he does stay out all night once.
When I want any sympathy from any of my children, I'll ask for it.
Thanks to my bankroll.
Not going already, are you?
Already? I've been here since yesterday afternoon. There's going to be an awful beef out of the old lady when she sees me. So long.
So long, Harry.
Going, Harry?
Yeah, I got to get some rest.
You'll show up tonight, won't you? The joint will get a heavy play after it gets dark, and you'll be needed.
Where will you be?
I got a tip. Moran's going to try some of his fancy hijack.
Yeah?
Duty called.
I get you. I'll be on a job.
So long, kid.
Here, you. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, hello, Ma. I didn't see you sitting there.
That's tough. I've only been sitting here for the past 15 years. Come here. Come on. Where was your Tom Captain last night? Come on, think fast, think fast.
I wasn't Tom chatting no place.
Was you out with that floozy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about her.
Leave me one of your pictures, will you? I want to keep it on my dresser.
Mm-hmm.
If I thought you was out with that 10th Avenue cruiser, I'd knock your back teeth loose.
I wasn't out with nobody, I tell you.
Then where was you?
I went to a Turkish bath.
Now, that's nice. That's considerate. You're getting to be as big a liar as your old man was. And he held the world's championship till the day he died. Go on upstairs and get some rest. Get out of my sight. I'm sick enough as it is.
Just beginning. City. And the ladies sing in their corner. Step right up, boys. Step right up. Look at this wonderful exhibition of female circuses. Five boys that makes the old men young and the young men old. Step right up, boys. Step right up. Place one dime. Hand step. One dime.
What's the big idea?
You needn't yell in my ear that way. What are you trying to do, make me deed?
What are you trying to do? Put on the grand wax with that pineapple over there?
I don't know who you mean.
I'm talking about Harry Delano.
Gee, ain't you suspicious? Wouldn't have a nature like yours for all the money in the world.
You don't need one. The one you got is rotten enough as it is.
Say, you can't pay me a measly $20 a week to stand around here and be insulted like that. Another crack like the last one, you feel that automobile sticking through your knob.
Is that so? Well, you listen to me. Here she is, folks. Here she is, the little happiness girl. Smile, smile, both. Come right in and have her pose with you for a photograph. Send the happiness picture girl back home to the post.
Why, Angel Harrigan. Hey, what's the idea?
I got canned.
What for?
Well, I don't know. Just one of them things, I guess.
Come on, tell me why you were fired.
I don't know. Honest, I don't.
Oh, you do know. It was because of what you did to Mitch for me.
Oh, don't be silly.
Shame you took my part?
Gee, no, I ain't never been ashamed of anything.
Well, I'm going to take you to Ma and ask her to give you a job. I'll show Mitch that he can't do everything around here.
Oh, gee. I couldn't let a dame do a thing like that for me. Why, it'd make me feel like a...
Maybe you're glad to get away.
Say, you can think of the craziest things.
Well, you all packed up and made to leave and everything, without even saying goodbye either.
Oh, no, I wasn't honest. I was going to take this keister down the line and park it in one of the joints. Then I was coming back. Honest, I was.
Don't beat around the bush. You want a job from Ma, don't you?
Sure. Lead me to the dear old sea lion. She can't do any more than bite my block off.
Good stuff? Well, you don't see me wearing any smoke glasses, do you?
No, but you got one bad eye.
Different matter entirely. Another kid knocked it out with a Bible in Sunday school when I was a mere youth.
Joe, come here.
What is it?
Watch the booth.
Come on, folks, come on. Tip the girls up in the air and get a fine cigar. 3, 4... Why, hello, looks like a pretty big day.
Can that bull?
Why, let me tell
Look here. Are you captain for Mitch McCain's joint across the way?
Whoever put such an idea in your head?
You get this. If I find out that you're steering for Mitch McCain's speakeasy or any other creek joint, you'll find yourself out on your ear the next 5 minutes. Tell that to Mitch for me.
You better tell him that yourself. And don't forget, Mitch is a pretty big shot around here.
He don't mean nothing to me.
I guess nobody ain't got you buffaloed much. But say, how does it come that you're so dead against booze?
I hate it for what it's done to my Harry. I hate it for that, and I hate it because it killed his father. Poor kid. Weak. It made him weak.
What are you talking about? Harry don't touch a drop.
I'm talking about what booze did to my Harry before he was born. Before he was born. Do you get that, you big sap?
Come on, folks, come on. 3 bulls for a dime.
Have you fixed them busted machines yet?
I can't do anything with them. They need a mechanic.
Well, scram inside and try again.
Here's your change, Ma. I had to go all the
You're
way
gone long enough.
Well, Ma, I had to go all
I know all the answers. What do you want?
Why, this is Angel Harrigan. Works for Mitch McCain. Well, he got fired for getting fresh with Mitch.
Well, that's the best recommendation he could have. Aside from picking locks, do you know anything about machinery?
Plenty. I took a course in mechanics once.
Where?
In a big institution up the state.
Yeah?
Sure. In this college I went to, they teach you the automobile business from the ground up. In fact, the first thing they started me doing was cracking rocks for roads.
Dry up. You get $12 a week in case. Flop in a little back room upstairs. Are you on?
Okay.
There's a couple of busted machines back in the joint there. Joe'll show them to you. See what you can do with them.
Just give me a hairpin.
Hairpin?
Sure. I'm like a dame that way. I can do anything with a hairpin.
Gee, but he's a swell guy.
Since when?
Oh. You don't have to push me. He's a pal. That's all right if you heard the ball. That's all, Mike.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Gee, I was worried. Get that stuff unloaded quick and screw out of here. What happened?
Oh, Moran, I had to stop him, the fool.
Did you? What are you going to do, skip out of town? What are you going to do? Take it on the lam?
I don't know yet, but I'll get out of it.
Sure, you can get sprung easy.
Yeah, but it may take time. I'm depending on you, kid. If they pick me up, I want you to run this joint until I can get back, see?
Oh, gee. That'd be great, Mitch. That'd be great.
Now, listen. I put you in this racket. You know all the ropes now. You get your same split with 10% additional on the side. Is it a deal?
Sure, Mitch, you can trust me, but...
Now, don't worry. I'll get out of it. I'll get out of it. Go ahead. Have a drink, Harry.
Your bottle?
Sure.
This show made the Chicago World's Fair famous. The wonderful Oriental Theater Midway Show. Step right up. Come on, boys. Step up. Crowd up. Don't crowd here, boys. All the little ladies on the inside. The show is just starting. Come on, boys. Step up here. The price is 10 cents, one dime. Everybody's going in. Everybody. Come on, boys. Fill it up.
Hello, Mitch.
Hello, Sykes.
The old man wants to see you.
That don't sound so good.
It ain't.
What's the rap this time?
A handful of clouds. Pop, pop, pop.
You don't mean me. I got an alibi.
Yeah, that's what the chief wants to talk about.
I'm ready.
Good. Do we go along like a couple of pals, or do you feel like getting rough?
Always sweet and easy, that's me.
So I've heard. But as one little pal to another, I ought to warn you that I've got a couple of other cops trailing us, all set and ready to start pumping you full of slugs if you make a move.
You think of everything, don't you?
Look at this. I thought there was something wrong.
Gee, I hope this don't get Harry Delano in Dutch.
It'll kill his old woman if she finds out he's mixed up in the booze racket.
Hey, Sykes, do me a favor, will you? When you settle that guy in the can, throw away the key.
Hey, Mitch. Happy days. Drop us a postcard. Ha, 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 ha. You don't seem very happy tonight, honey.
Honest now, do you see anything around here to be happy about?
Sure, me. Let me tell you the story of my life. That ought to cheer you up.
You told me that weeks ago.
Did I? Oh, that must have been a different one. I have several. This one I just thought up.
Well, what is it?
It starts with the first time I met you. It's going to finish up at the altar.
Oh, Mr. Harrigan. This is so sudden.
Call me by my first name, will you, baby?
Angel? How'd you ever get a name like that?
Well, my old man used to be a booze hound. He used to sober up on Angel's food cake. When I was born, he took one look at me and sobered up for life.
Hey, slow down.
Gee, but you're skittish tonight.
Better be than get hurt. Say, why do you like me?
Why?
I don't know. You just do, that's all. Gee, Jenny, I'm crazy about you. Why, I'd even marry you.
That's thoughtful of you.
Be as sarcastic as you like. But you do like me, don't you?
Liking you ain't enough. That doesn't get you very far. All I've been thinking of lately is the time when I can have a home of my own. Even if it's only one room with a gas plate. And kids I wouldn't be ashamed of. And somebody I meant something to.
Gee, Jenny, you're talking like that and wanting things like that makes me love you. Gee, I never knew a girl like you before.
I may fly around a lot now. But in the end, I want to be safe. I want to know where I'm at.
Well, I'll admit I may not look like the guy that you're looking for. But you never can tell.
Hey, you better be getting back. Ma'll be down here with a lantern and a tomahawk.
Okay, Pocahontas. Come on, baby, give us a kiss.
To your tent, Sheik. Ooh, ouch.
What was it?
Clamshell, I think. Or a piece of glass.
Let me see.
Get back, you big stiff. If you come in here, I'll sock you.
Wrong number. Excuse it, please. I'll ring you later.
Angel.
What?
You haven't a rubber band in your pocket, have you?
No. What do you want that for?
Gee, I can't find my garters in this place.
Well, let me look. Maybe I'll have better luck.
The Harrigan, honey. Remember your place.
Oh, that's the trouble. You and I got different ideas of where my place is.
I'll beat your dress.
Why not? A girl nowadays is half dressed before she even starts. But you're on.
Ooh, there went a safety pin. Gosh, I only needed that one.
Oh, that's just a stall. Where's my other shoe?
Gee, I found the pin in the garter, too. Better hurry. This closes the book.
Oh, darn it. Where's my other shoe? I can't find it.
Hi, Lynn. What surprise.
That.
I can get plenty of those without working for them.
Well, you like them, don't you?
You hear the news about Buck? Old Lady Delano canned her for steering suckers at the booze joint.
Why not? She owns most of these joints, don't she?
Yeah.
Ah, he's a no-good egg anyway.
You're right, baby.
Well, so long, honey. I'm leaving.
I thought we might go down and get measured for a bowl of chop suey.
Can't make it tonight, honey.
No? Why all the glad rags?
Got a sick girlfriend. Promised I'd drop over.
Oh, all dolled up for a sick girlfriend. Don't give me that bull. You're going to do the jazz joints with that Harry Delano.
Happy.
I'm wise. I was tipped off you with him the night before last when you said you had a headache.
Now, Sugar, you don't think I fought for Harry Delano.
No. You'd fall for anybody that'd spend jack on you.
Well, he ain't got no jack. He ain't even working.
He ain't working, but he's peddling booze.
How do you know?
You think I'm dumb? Everybody around here knows it except his mother.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Well, give him a kiss for me.
Heavy picture machines had a good day, Ma. The It Girl didn't do so good.
Well, 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 if there ain't law and order in person.
What are you doing around here?
Me? I'm putting the joint on its feet.
This bozo working for you?
Yeah, he's been here a few weeks. He's all right.
Thank you, fair lady.
Shut up.
What's the game now?
Game? Tut-tut, Sykes. Don't be old-fashioned. The word is racket.
I'm waiting, smart guy.
I'm the head mechanic around here. It's my passion for machinery.
Yeah, cash registers and the like of that. You going to keep this jailbird around here?
I don't care, so long as he does his work.
Okay. But go slow, Harrigan.
Yeah, I know. Go slow and see our town. Go fast and see our jail. That's an old gag.
It ain't a gag. It's a warning.
Yeah? I'll remember it. Nighty-night, Sykes.
Got something on your mind, Sykes?
Yeah. Mitch McCain is getting out. His alibi was perfect. We couldn't hold him another week.
That's tough luck.
He was sprung this afternoon. A sacked jury found him not guilty.
That's sad news for me.
They're giving him a big reception over in George's flat after a while. Everybody will be there.
Not everybody, Sykes. None of my family will be there.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Where's Harry?
Harry? I don't know. He's about someplace. Why?
I'd like to give you a tip, Mrs. Delano. Tell Harry to keep away from Mitch.
Harry ain't mixed up with Mitch. He ain't got nothing to do with this booze racket.
Well, I ain't saying that he has. And I ain't saying that he ain't, because I don't know for sure. But the federal dicks have got McCain and the joint spotted. And somebody's going to take the rap. Now, Harry and Mitch were pretty close before Mitch got mixed up in this last jam. And I'm just telling you, friendly like, Mrs. Delano, tell Harry to keep away from him.
Harry's all right. He's a good boy.
That's all, Ma.
All right, Joe. Lock up.
Angel Harrigan, aren't you ashamed of yourself? Can't you wait for the others?
Gee, baby, you make me feel glad I came back to this burg.
I didn't know you ever lived here before.
Didn't I tell you? I almost forgot till now. Sure, I work in so many places. In every jerkwater town from Frisco to Coney Island.
Don't you ever get tired of drifting so much?
Sure I do. And that's a fact. When I settle down, I'm going to pick on Coney. Because I got a pal there who owns a moving picture joint. He's going to give me a job sometime. Say, by the way, it gives you something to look forward to when you and me settle in Coney.
Oh, so we're going to Coney, are we?
Surest thing we know.
You know, I almost like you.
Well, now that's a great help. Say, I ain't a bad guy. You know how it is. You can get used to anything.
Keep your temperature down. I got no intention of getting used to you.
Say, baby, I'll bet you'd forget me in 5 minutes if you wanted to.
Is that how quickly you forget?
Not always.
When did you see Harry last?
I don't remember. He only comes around here at mealtime.
Angel, take a sneak around, see if you can find him. Try the spaghetti place. Try the chinks. I got to see him right away.
Okay, Ma. Prodigal sons is my meat.
Hello, Mitch, you old friend.
Lay
off. Come on, Buck.
Hey, what's eating him?
And him cutting meat? Why, I won't go to his old party.
No, wait a minute. You're not going to start up.
Gee, Mitch, I'm tickled pink.
I know it. Sit down.
Why, what's the matter? Gee, Mitch, I'm glad to see you back.
Where's the Delano kid?
Who, Harry?
Yeah.
We're hitting a high spot somewhere, I guess. Listen, Mitch, old lady Delano canned me. Closed the joint.
I ain't worrying about that. Harry's the one I want to talk to. And not tomorrow either.
Why, what's the matter?
You know what he's been pulling since I've been gone.
Why, no.
He's been cutting in on the racket ever since I landed in Stir. He and Ferretti. I suppose he thought I wouldn't find it out. I suppose all you guys think I ain't got any friends around here.
Honest, Mitch, I don't know anything about it.
No, well, then go and find the guy that does.
Harry, you must be wrong, Mitch.
I'm running this show. If you'll play with me, find that skunk Harry and put him on a spot. Then let me know. I'll be waiting. Here.
Okay, Mitch.
Where have you been?
Oh, hello, Myrtle.
What is this, a stand-up?
Now, I had a customer. I had to deliver a case, you know.
I had a heck of a time stalling off Happy. Well, should we step out?
Yeah, sure, but I got to check in with the old lady first.
Is that so? Mama's little boy, huh?
Ah, cut it, Myrtle. No, I got to show up just for a minute, just to keep him asking where I've been all the time.
Yeah, and she'll tuck you into bed.
No, on the level, I won't be long. I'll meet you in front of Sing Mow's in 15 minutes.
Well, I'll be waiting.
Hello, Harry. Gee, Buck, you gave me a scare for a minute. Heard the news? No, what news?
Mitch is out.
What? Mitch is out?
Ain't you heard about it?
I know. I ain't heard nothing. I've been away since early this afternoon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're pulling a big party for Mitch over to George's place.
Well, he certainly deserves it, all right. He's aces high, a real up-and-up guy. Tell him I said that, will you?
Sure. He's been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Well, listen, Buck. Tell him I'll see him around later, will you? I gotta go upstairs and see the old lady first.
Yeah, but Mitch wants to see you now.
Now? What's he want to see me now for?
And the old lady closed the joint and gave me the gate.
What for?
She got wise I was captain for Mitch's joint.
Has Mitch heard about it?
Sure. That's why he wants to see you.
Oh, well, I can square that, Buck. Honest, I can. Tell Mitch that, will you? I got the old lady eating right out of me hand.
When can you see her?
Right away. I tell you what you do. You wait down here while I go upstairs and put the works on her, huh?
Hop to it. I'll be waiting for you.
All right, I'll be down in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, is that you, Joe?
Where have you been? Everybody's been asking for you.
Oh, just fooling around.
Well, if you're not going to hit the hay, fool around someplace else. I want to get some sleep.
What's all the noise? Oh, there you are, Harry. Where you been?
Oh, just fooling around.
Come on in my room. I want to talk to you.
Sure, Ma. I'm just going looking for you.
Are you sure?
5 minutes, he said.
Give me the keys to your joint.
Oh, listen, Mitch.
You keep your trap shut. I'm doing this. The dirty little chiseler.
You're not going away, Mitch. The boys are all drifting over to my place for the party.
I'll be along later. I got a little job to do.
I'll go along and help you.
This is the kind of a job I do myself.
Oh, but listen, Ma.
There's no use talking, Harry. Buck Rogers is washed up. When I fire a guy, he stays fired.
But, Ma, Buck's a good friend of mine. Oh, what's the matter now?
Another new suit. That's 2 in a month. Say, where do you get the money for these things?
Oh, I told you before.
Baby, you ain't mixed up in no booze racket, are you?
Who says I am?
Nobody. Sykes was here tonight, and he kind of hinted at it like.
What does that cop know about my business?
But you ain't answered my question, Harry.
What question?
You ain't mixed up in no booze racket, are you? Come clean, kid. Please come clean. If you're in a jam, let me help you. Ain't I always been your pal? Ain't I deserted everybody for you, Harry? Even myself, your sister, your brother. Oh, but I don't count, Harry, where you're concerned. Honey, baby, tell me you ain't mixed up in this booze racket.
Ah, of course I ain't.
But I'm glad to hear you say that.
Now can Buck stay on the job?
If it means anything to you, dear, I'll give him another chance.
Oh, good for you, Ma. Buck will be tickled pink. I'll skip down and tell him right away.
No, he can wait till morning. I want you in bed.
But he's good. He's waiting.
That'll do him good. I want you in bed so I know where you are.
Well, okay, Ma.
Good night, dear.
Good night, Ma.
Hey, Bud, you seen Harry down the line?
No, I didn't. so hurry? Surprised to see me?
Why, Mitch, you old son of a gun, how are you? You make it seem like old times to see you around here. Glad to see you.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
Buck said you wanted to see me about something.
Yeah.
Well, if it's about Buck's joint, I just fixed that with the old lady.
I ain't worrying about the joint. You dirty double-crossing little rat.
Why, what's the matter?
You know what's the matter. Freddie's been peddling my hooch, and you're in with him. And you bought him with money that you got from me.
No, that's a lie. I ain't had nothing to do with Freddie.
No, well, I got it straight, and I'm putting the finger on you right now.
No, Mitch, honest, I didn't.
Something's going to happen to you.
No, Mitch. No,
Nobody's going to peddle hooch around this park but me.
No, don't pull that rod, Mitch. I'm warning you. I got a gun, too.
Yeah, but you dirty little yellow here, you don't
No, please don't. I'm asking you. Please don't. I'm telling you. Please don't, Mitch. Please don't. I'm telling you now. I'm asking you. Mitch.
Hey, Dugan, what's all the excitement?
Hello, Harrigan. Say, did you hear a shot?
I thought I did at that, but I guess it was just a car backfiring.
You think that's what it was?
Sure, it must have been. Go on back and finish your sleep.
How was Mitch's party last night?
Great. Say, was that some party? A real high-class affair. I never saw so many drunken dames in all my life.
Did you do yourself any good?
Not me, baby. When a dame falls for me, I want to know what she's falling about.
Not a bad idea. Was Mitch going strong last night?
Mitch, say, do you know that guy never even showed up for his own party?
That's funny. I had a date with a sick girlfriend.
Oh, say, you wouldn't fool a poor old blind man, would you, lady? Sick friend.
How you coming on?
Ah, rotten. I can't do nothing around this joint without my pliers.
Why don't you use them?
Oh, I loaned him to that Buck Rogers yesterday, and he ain't showed up yet.
Good morning, Ma. Hello, Angel.
Hello, baby.
You was up and out kind of early this morning, wasn't you?
Well, I couldn't go to sleep last night, so I took a long walk on the beach.
Yeah. Take this coin to the bank.
Oh, gee, why can't Harry go? I'm awfully tired, Ma.
Your brother Harry ain't feeling well.
What's the matter with him?
He's sick. He ain't said so, but he was as white as a sheet this morning, and he never touched a mouthful of his breakfast.
Then he must be dying.
Shut up. Fix that machine.
I'm going to break into Buck's place and get my pliers.
Oh, please don't.
What's the idea?
Nothing. Why, oh, nothing, only Buck might not like it. I'll see if I can get you a pair of pliers someplace.
Thanks.
Feeling better, kid.
Oh, stop worrying about me, will you?
I can't stop worrying about you, Harry.
Well, I get it. Buck show up yet?
No, not yet. Where are you going now?
Well, none of your business.
You're a swell prune, you are. Stood me up last night, didn't you? I parked outside that dump last night till I thought my feet would go up the sidewalk.
I couldn't help it, Randall. Honest, I couldn't.
I suppose somebody just dragged you to Mitch's party.
No, I didn't go to the party. On a level.
Where was you then?
I started to meet you, baby, but something happened.
What? Well, come on, let's hear it.
I can't tell you now.
Why not?
Because I can't.
Because you was with some other dame, that's why. You can't two-time me, big boy.
No, I was not with no other dame. On a level. It was something else. Something I couldn't help. Oh, please don't get sore at me now, kid. Because I'm going to need your help. Something terrible.
Well, then come clean.
Well, there was a job pulled around here last night. Something big. I didn't do it, but it was hooked up with a booze racket, and they might try to slap it on me.
What was pulled?
You'll know pretty soon. They got to find him sometime.
Find who?
Well, the bull is sure to try to slap it on me, see? And you got to slip me an alibi, kid. Now, get this. If anybody asks you, you got to tell them I was with you on a beach at 3 o'clock this morning.
Well, why should I let myself in for a lot of grief?
You wouldn't want to see me take a rap, would you? And I'll make it right with you, Myrtle. I'll give you anything you want. Anything up to $1,000.
You've never seen that much money.
Well, why not? I'm making plenty of dough in a booze racket, ain't I? Here, look. Here, take this. I'll give you plenty more anytime you want it. You'll help me, won't you, baby?
Sure, I will. I'll do anything for you, Harry.
Oh, of course you would. Thanks, baby. Thanks. What are you gaping at?
Was I gaping?
What time did you get to bed last night?
I don't remember exactly. Why?
Nothing, but somebody told me there was a scrap or something out in front of our joint, and I was just wondering what it was.
You can't prove anything by me.
Oh. Angel, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm just going to spring the lock.
Oh, please don't. You know how hot-tempered Buck is.
Say, what's the idea of you being so nervous about Buck?
Oh, nothing. Only I don't want to see you get in any trouble. Not now. See, wait until Buck gets here.
Okay. Anything you say, honey girl.
Come on, Angel, come along.
All right, baby.
Here you are, Ma. Oh, you got back, did you?
Yeah. Oh, there's Buck now. He's opening his joint.
Hey, what are you doing? I thought the old lady closed your joint.
She did, but I got some personal things and I ain't got my keys.
He's using a hammer. Must have forgot his keys. Anybody see Mitch McCain around here this morning?
I ain't, and I don't think anybody else has.
How about you, Harry?
Why no, I ain't seen him since he got trenched.
What's all the noise about?
I was looking for Mitch. Have you seen him?
Not me, sweetheart.
Is he in the jam?
What else?
What's the rap this time?
They trimmed a sucker over in his joint last night and then dropped him in the alley. Was you at Mitch's party last night?
Sure, for a little while.
Did you see Mitch there?
He never showed up.
Yeah, that's right.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just telling you what I heard some of the fellas talking about this morning.
Sykes! Sykes!
What's the matter?
Mitch!
What is it?
He's over there in my joint.
What's he doing?
He's dead. What? His throat, he's been shot.
Come on.
Hey, where you are, everybody?
What's the matter? Something wrong?
Somebody plugged Mitch. He's in Buck's joint.
What? Is it true?
Stiff as a board.
Last night we was all wondering why he didn't come to the party.
Call up the station house. Tell him to get in touch with the coroner and to send the wagon.
Right.
See Dugan down the line. Tell him to report here at once.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else got any keys to this joint?
No. But if somebody put Mitch in there, how can they get the door open?
That's a cinch. It was a spring lock. It could easily be picked from the outside with a hairpin or something.
Gee, that's terrible.
What's terrible about it? That mug in there had it coming to him.
Oh, you cold-hearted old buzzard. Let me tell you
Look
something.
here, Ma. Why don't you lay off Myrtle?
Shut up, all of you. Anybody see Mitch around here last night?
I did. He went into his joint before closing.
Anybody see him there?
Yeah, he left about half an hour later. Said he had some business to attend to.
Yeah, that's right.
What business?
Well, how should I know? Was that a guy's night?
Here I am, Sykes.
Were you on duty around here about 3 o'clock this morning?
Sure.
Hear any shots?
Yeah, but I thought it was the backfiring from a car. We looked and couldn't find any.
We? What do you mean, we?
My angel here come along just then. He thought it was a backfiring, too.
Oh, Angel did, eh? You didn't think to frisk him, did you?
No, I didn't. He come along whistling and said it was a backfiring. I
Ran
thought...
true to form and gave a perfect imitation of a dumbbell. Up to your old tricks, eh, Angel?
Whistling? I often whistle.
Ah, get out of here, all of you. And listen, don't anybody leave this park. Dugan? Station several men down the line. This place is closed until this thing is set. Okay. No business?
What am I going to do to all my weenies?
Eat them yourself.
What the hell?
I know I was dreaming.
Who put the red 10 on the black jack?
Chibitzer?
Dice ain't got the right to make us stay here like this. I'm going to lam it out the back if you don't come pretty soon.
Not a chance. The cops will nail you before you get 10 feet. They're going through the stands.
There's two of them in front of the joint right now.
Why don't you get here and get it over with? Now, we've been waiting here 2 hours already.
Better lie down, Harry. You look all in.
I don't want to lie down.
And you oughtn't to smoke so many of them cigarettes either.
Oh, go chase yourself.
Certainly is a rotten deal.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, Ma. I guess Mitch brought it on himself.
Who's talking about Mitch? I'm talking about the grind. The yokels are lined up 10 deep outside. The cops won't let 'em in.
Don't you think you better get it off your chest, kid?
Get what off?
Why you was so nervous when I was breaking in Buck Rogers' joint a while ago?
Only on account of Buck's temper. That's all.
You sure you didn't know it was in there?
Sure.
And the same goes for me, too. No matter what happens.
Oh, gee, Angel. I think you're one straight shooter.
I know you are. And I ain't bad.
Oh, gee.
What's the matter?
I never knew it could get you like this.
What?
Love. I used to hear folks talk about it, read about it in books, in the papers. But I always thought it was just a lot of hooey. But oh, boy, how mistaken I was.
Say, do you know you haven't told me whether our Coney Island date is on or off?
What date?
Our date to get spliced.
Honey, if you think you can get by with anything else, you're mistaken. Now, what do you think about that?
I think I'm the luckiest guy in the world, that's all.
Sykes is coming.
And this house is such a wreck. Sykes, he always calls on wash days.
Oh, cut out the kidding. Say, what'd you do with that gun I loaned you a few weeks ago?
What gun?
Why, the one I loaned you to protect the joint when I had to leave town.
Oh. Well, it's in our room now in my keister anyway, I think it is. I ain't seen it since you gave it to me. Say, you don't think that I handed Mitch that handful of clouds, do you?
Did you?
Do you think I did?
No. You're too square a guy to do anything like that.
Thanks.
I'm a little worried.
Did I hear somebody say something about Sykes?
Yes, I did. He'll be here in a minute. Hey, Ma, Sykes is coming.
Come in.
Any news?
Nothing to get steamed up over.
Sit down.
Thanks. I won't be long. All of you sit down. Let's get this thing straight right now. Now, who closed up around here last night?
We all did. That is, me and Ma and Joe. You was here.
Yeah? Then, Mr. Harrigan, why were you out 1 hour and a half later?
Ma sent me out to look for Harry, didn't you?
Yeah.
And did you find him?
No.
Where were you all night?
I was out on the beach at Myrtle. I met her in front of St. Mao's a little after closing, and we were down on the sand and stayed there till after 3 o'clock this morning. You can ask her yourself.
I did. That's her story, too. Buck tells me that Mitch was looking for you last night.
It's news to me. It doesn't surprise me, you know. We was friends.
Yeah? And you?
I was in the hay right after closing time.
Is that so?
Why don't you take his word for it?
I wouldn't take anybody's word for anything.
Well, that's a shame, because I was just going to compliment you and tell you what a swell cop you was.
Yeah? Well, see what you think when I get through with you.
Yeah?
Did you see Mitch last night?
No.
Now, listen. You scrapped with Mitch on account of Jen here, and he fired you. Then Mitch goes to jail. Jen gets you a job. You two have been mushing it up around here. Don't tell me. I know. Then Mitch comes out of the cooler. He leaves his joint on business, and 10 minutes later, he's lying dead in the joint out there, and 30 seconds after that, you come strolling around the corner whistling. Write your own ticket. boy. Write your own ticket.
Say, do you mean to say...
I mean to say nothing. That'll be all for now. I'll be back later.
Let me know when, Sykesy, because I'll want to bake a cake. That get you, goat. Big Stiff has to come back.
Well, we can't be sitting here all day. Joe, Angel, get those machines ready. Harry, I want to talk to you. You was out necking with that Myrtle again last night, wasn't you?
Well, what of it?
I don't want you running around with that gutter floozy.
Hey, wait a minute. Was that last crack meant for me?
How'd you get in here?
I walked.
Well, you can run on your way out.
Oh, yeah? Listen, big girl. I'm going to come here as often as I please and stay as long as I like.
You're going to be looking around for a couple of knocked-out teeth in just about a minute.
Oh, don't make me laugh. If I want to be with Harry, I'm going to be with him. There ain't much chance of stopping me. Not now.
What do you mean by not now?
Cut it out,
Cut it out, nothing. I've been waiting too long for this chance. This old dame's taking her last shot at me. Now it's my turn.
I'm still asking, what do you mean by now?
I mean, since what happened last night, that's what I mean by now.
Harry.
Oh, don't mind her, Ma. She don't mean nothing. Only why shouldn't you be nice to her?
Yeah, why not? Listen, sweetie, what I really come for. How about meeting you a little while? I got something I want to ask you about.
He's going to stay right here.
Oh, shut up, you old bat. You ain't running this show. What do you say, baby?
Don't you call him baby. Don't you dare. I'm the only one that can call him that.
I think I better stick around here for a while, Myrtle. You know, something might happen.
You're right, it might happen.
No, wait a minute, wait. I'll go with you.
Well, make it snappy then. Hope you're satisfied. I'll be seeing you around. Don't do anything while I'm gone that you couldn't do on a bicycle.
What's she got on you, Harry? Got on me? Never mind stalling. What's she got on you?
See, listen, just because you hate her, that don't mean it.
Did you do it, Harry?
Do what?
Did you kill him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you kill Mitch?
What's the matter? You going, buddy? Let go of me. You're crazy.
You did kill him. I can read it in your eyes.
Take him out, you old fool. You know what you're saying. Somebody might be listening around here.
Now I know you did it.
No, I tell you no. I didn't mean to, Ma. I couldn't help it. Mitch Judge is gone. It was me or him. You know he was looking at me. I couldn't help it, Ma. Honest, I couldn't.
Get away from me.
No, don't leave me. You gotta listen. You gotta believe me.
Murderer.
But I had to. There was nothing else for me to do.
Was it the bull's racket?
Yeah.
And that Myrtle dame knows about it.
Yeah, oh, help me, Ma, help me.
No.
You gotta get me out of this.
You got into it alone, now get out of it alone.
But they'll find me. They might not believe the Mitch Judge first, and they send me up for a long stretch even if they did. Oh, don't let him catch me, Ma. Get me away someplace where they can't find me. I'm scared, Ma.
All right. I'll help you. Get up. Get up. Where'd you get the gun?
It was Joe's.
What? You used Joe's gun?
Yeah. He gave it to Angel that time when he left town. I copped it out of Angel's bag.
Where is it now?
Under the mattress in my room. I hid it there until I could clean it and get a new cartridge for it.
Go get it for me.
What are you going to do with it?
Put it back where you found it. Get up. Pull yourself together now. Go, quick, go.
Yeah, just the thing for our wedding, Marge.
Say, you're lucky I'm making an honest woman out of you. Hello, Ma. Shall we spill the dirt?
I don't know.
Sure, come on, let's.
What's he talking about?
Well, we didn't mean to spring it on you like this, Ma, because we only decided ourselves just a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going away with him on Saturday.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
You're not going away with him.
Yes.
Well,
I don't blame you for being floored, Mrs. Delano, because if anybody was to tell me that my daughter was going to marry anybody like me, why, it'd knock me cold for a week. But I ain't as bad as you'd think. Honest, I ain't. I guess maybe you two would rather be alone. I'll be back, sweetheart.
You must be cuckoo. You ought to have your head examined. You don't love that tramp, do you?
Well, I ain't exactly married him for his money.
Well, you know what he is.
You can't make me mad, Ma.
If you don't know what he is, you must be blind.
Maybe it runs in the family. Oh, don't be cross with me, Ma. Not now. Not when I'm so happy. I never know you could feel this way. I always thought it was a lot of hooey, but it's not. Oh, come on, Ma. Be nice to me. Just this once. Won't you?
Maybe I haven't been as nice to you, Jen, as I should have been.
Oh, well, you've been busy.
Harry's seemed to always be on my mind. Oh, 'tain't that I don't care as much for you and Joe.
Sure, I know.
Harry's never been strong. Ever since he was a baby, I've had to keep an eye on him. He's never been able to look after himself.
I felt that way about him, too.
But things are going to be different now, Jan. And you can forget that tramp if you want to.
Oh, no. It's too late for that.
But you've got to forget him. You don't love him. You mustn't.
I do.
If you go away with that jailbird, you and I are through forever.
Ma!
You won't get 1 cent of my money, and I've got money. Plenty. Will you give him up?
No.
That's all. Get out. Jenny,
Oh, Ma, the cops are coming to search the rooms.
Let them come.
They're frisking the photograph joint now, and they're going to be here next.
All right.
Who's that?
Joe.
What do you want?
Never mind him if you got the gun.
Yeah. Hey, don't get any fingerprints on it.
You stay here. See that no one comes into Angel's room.
But, Ma, if they find it, Angel will have to take the rap. They think he's done it anyhow.
Who cares a hang about Angel?
Hot dog. I've only got 2 more left.
Couldn't stand to separate them.
All right, call it. Head. This grease joint gets all my dough. Arcade next. Any chance, Sykes, of opening up the gates? We're losing money every minute. We won't leave here until we've given every joint in this place a proper frisk.
Oh, Apple, just exactly what are you looking for?
Nothing.
I hope you find it.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah?
I'd like to talk to you alone. Listen.
Oh, cheer up, kid. What'd she say?
She told me to go away and take you with me.
That means you won't get a cent of her jack. If she's worth what Joe thinks she is, you're passing up about 30 grand.
Say, are you trying to chase me?
And have you sue me for breach of promise? Say, I need my $12. But no kidding, Jenny. Maybe you ought to think twice before passing up that bunch of dough for a guy that ain't got much more in car fare with no prospects.
You're sure it ain't that you want to call it off?
Oh, you know that ain't it, honey. Say, I still think you're a sucker if you don't grab me quick.
Then nothing Ma could say could make any difference. It's only...
Only what?
Oh, I wish we were out of here. I wish it was over with.
You mean the breaking away from them all?
Sure, that's what I mean. Oh, Angel, I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it any longer. Take me away. Take me.
Oh, sure I will, baby. Just as soon as Sykes will let us out of here.
Hello, Myrtle.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Hap. What's new? Oh, I heard one of the
Here's
boys...
Flatfoot.
I want to talk to you, Myrtle.
Yeah?
Are you sure you were on the beach all night with Harry Delano? So that's who your sick friend was. So you're at the beach all night with Delano. What was you doing? What went on there? Answer me. Save your family arguments until later. I want her to answer my question. Were you on the sand with Harry? Think of your reputation.
You think of it. You do more worrying about it than I do. Sure, I was on the beach with Harry Delano.
About 3 months ago, I got you a permit to keep a gun. You bought a .38, didn't you?
Sure.
Where is that gat now?
It's up in my room, I think.
You think? Don't you know?
No, not exactly.
Why not?
Because I lent it to Angel to protect the joint when I had to go out of town.
Oh, you lent it to Angel, eh?
Sure.
That's the best news I've heard in years.
Say, what is he driving?
Now, listen, I want to tell you something.
Don't you worry none, honey. I'm going to get in touch with my pal at Coney. Believe me, he'll give me a good job.
Thought I told you to get out and take him with you.
We will soon as the coppers let us.
Oh, why don't you give the kid a break? It ain't going to cost you nothing to wish her luck.
Roll your hook, tramp.
Hello, Angel. Where's Harry?
He's back there in the joint fixing the machines. Harry!
Hope we ain't causing you too much trouble, Ma.
It ain't the trouble that worries me. It's the coin I'm losing.
You find anything, Dugan?
Yes.
Where'd you find this?
In a suitcase in one of the rooms up there.
Whose suitcase and whose room?
Mine.
You admit that?
Why not? I ain't got nothing to worry about.
You got plenty to worry about. This is the gun that killed McCain. We've got you, Angel, hands down.
You're not going to touch him. He didn't do it. He didn't do it, I tell you.
If Angel didn't kill him, who did?
I don't know. But it wasn't him.
Come on.
No, you can't take him. I won't let you.
Better stop talking, Ma.
Come on, Angel. Let's get this settled.
No.
You know who did this killing, don't you?
I know Angel didn't do it.
What's the use of talking about it? They got to go down, Angel. That's all there is to it.
You're right, Harry. Come on, Angel.
No, you can't. It wasn't Angel. It wasn't him. I tell you. Stop. You can't take him. Stag, don't. It wasn't him. Honest. Oh, don't take him. Wait. It wasn't Angel. Honest, it wasn't. I swear it.
Then who was it?
Ask them. They know.
You liar.
I'm not. I was up in that window. I saw it.
You wouldn't send your own flesh and blood to the chair for that tramp?
What did you see?
I can't tell you. I can't.
You saw your brother Harry, didn't you? Come on. Answer me or I'll take Angel.
Yes. He's done it.
I know it all along.
You made a good try, but it flopped. Come on. Forget it, old sweetheart. You ain't gonna quit me now, are you?
Did you ever know me to do a thing like that, Harry?
Nah. Of course you wouldn't. Don't cry. You know I love you, don't you? Sure. Don't worry. I'll be back. Come on, Sykes. Let's get this over with.
My boy.
Come on, Ma. Don't take it too hard.
My boy.
Come on. Everything will be all right.
Poor kid. He's like some of them slot machines.
What do you mean?
They're all crooked, but there ain't one of them that ain't got a winning number.
I get you.
What's that mob coming down the line?
Well, from outside. Look, they're letting them in.
Here, Angel. Come on, get busy. The suckers is coming. Remember what I've always said, never give a sucker an even break.
You said it, Mother. Here it is, folks. Right down here. Don't stop on your way. Just keep right on coming to the one and only penny arcade on the beach, folks. Step right out here, folks. One and all. Step right up and see the very spot where Mitch McCain was murdered. Only a dime, folks. 10 cents for the dime.